Here I have some chicken that's been brine bathed overnight. If you want to know how to make a brine for your chicken, please do look back on my previous posts on how to brine a chicken. So I'm just going to season now. So with this jerk, I fancy a bit of paprika today, although I put a little bit of paprika in my jerk marinade. Again, if you want to know how to make my jerk marinade, green seasoning or some chili sauce, please look back on previous posts, marinades. So I'm going to go in and season with about a teaspoon, well not about, a heaped teaspoon of smoked paprika. And this is the only dry seasoning that I'm going to put on this chicken. And then I'm going to go in with my homemade jerk marinade and put some of that in. And then give it a good mix up. As always, we want all of the chicken coated in the seasoning and to rub it all over the meat. Make sure it's nicely covered. Do not miss out a single piece. I always suggest using gloves when seasoning chicken, so you don't get any yucky bits over your hands. Okay, so my chicken is completely covered in my marinade. And I'm using a whole chicken here that's been cut into 10 pieces, but if you want to use thighs or drummers or even just wings, completely up to you. Okay, so that's covered nicely now, and I'm going to put that in the fridge again overnight or for at least 4 to 5 hours, just so the meat can like take up all of the nice flavours. What I like to do when I'm making my jerk is have a little basting sauce. If I can even open this. Oh my gosh, why can't I open it? Weakling over here that can't even open the jar. Okay, done it. Right, so let me start again. Basting sauce for the jerk. What I do is I put a large teaspoon of my jerk marinade in a saucepan, and then some of my barbecue sauce, and just let that cook down and reduce only slightly, and then you've got a great basting sauce for your jerk while it's on the barbecue. And that is literally all it needs. I've brought it to the boil and let it boil for, I don't know, a minute, if that. You don't want it to thicken up too much, you still want it quite loose. And there's your basting sauce for your jerk, your barbecue jerk sauce. Jerk chicken, marinated overnight and now ready for the barbecue. On the chicken goes. Now what I've done is I've turned the meat over a few times on a high heat, and then I've moved the chicken to the lower part of the barbecue, and I'm going to put the lid down for about 20 minutes just so it can slowly cook, and then I'll turn it up again last minute. Also, I'm using a gas barbecue because it's convenient for me, but everyone kind of knows a coal barbecue is probably your best for flavour. And if I had someone to set up the coals every time I needed to use the barbecue, then I'll definitely go for coal, but as I don't, it's gas for me. Right, so it's been cooking for 20 minutes with the lid down. I've turned it just once and it's getting there now, so I'm going to start basting and cooking some more on a bit of a higher heat. Right, so just get a little brush and baste the chicken with your sauce that you made earlier. And just keep basting as you're turning. And there you go, my barbecue jerk chicken. Really easy to do. As I said before, I cooked for about 40 minutes in the end. And it is ready to eat. I've just sliced up the chicken breast, and I just wanted to show you how soft and succulent this meat is. And this is breast, so you know breast can be dry sometimes, but this is really, really soft, and that is due to the brine. So try it out.